Bruh. I kid you not. I had this all loaded up earlier. 10:59. I pop it over to Twitch. Start the stream. Come back over to the game. It was exactly like this. Same angle and everything. Come back over to the game. And it immediately just boots me out of the game and tells me there's a 19 gig update. I was just like, why didn't you tell me that when I started the game? Are you serious? So that's why I'm 37 minutes late. I had to wait for a friggin' update out of nowhere. Okay. Alright, that goes to the wards. I'm going past this. That one believes. Alright. I'm about to go become a Spectre, y'all.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, it loads so fast. Oh my god. I love how fast it loads. It's so pretty too. Alrighty. Henderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
How am I late every time? Every time I talk to the council, I'm late.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she? Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Saren's bringing them back.
The Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I really don't like that there's like no option for you to agree with them, because honestly, they're being incredibly reasonable here. And I really kind of just want to agree with them, because, like, yeah, I saw a vision from the conduit, but I really don't know what that was. So I'm trying to just do the neutral ones.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't
Yeah.
be into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can
Send
take
me.
Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced
I'm
Saren
ready.
on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard,
That was a little easy. It is kind of cool still, though. In retrospect, this moment does feel a little rushed. It would have made more sense if you'd already been on some missions with Nihilus when the game started, you know? Like, he'd been evaluating you to be a Spectre. I feel like that alone would fix this.
Decision of the Council, you will be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any
Any
idea where to find
leads?
him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre requisitions officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Yeah. I have become a Spectre. I did it.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Yeah.
Until
I don't
find
blame him.
Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you.
Spectre bonus! Did I level up, though? Ooh, I did level up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That should be high enough now to do the Hanar thing. Oh, it automatically gave me a level of Intimidate, too. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to do Unity, so... Let's start putting points into Spectre training. What am I doing with him? Ooh. Let's do some more Warp and Barrier. And for you, yep, you're my first aid guy still, so let's do that. And then let's do more assault rifles. It's gonna be his main thing for now, but I'll start putting points down here in a bit. Alright. I did it! Alright, now I could just fast travel out of here, but I'm taking the elevator. It still strikes me that you can only jog for like 10 seconds at most.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
What's wrong?
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Sometimes.
Yes.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither
Those
one
are
of
both
options
bad.
leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
Wow, I don't even have a ship yet. That's impressive. Maybe I can get a mission from Kahoku as well.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one.
Yup, I sure can.
First human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
Who are you?
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new.
Oh, the worst kind of asshole.
One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Sheriff. Spectres can go anywhere.
That's
they
right.
want. You could find out
That's
why my team
right.
dropped out of contact.
Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Yeah. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I plan on doing everything. I can't help it. Every time I play this game, I just do literally everything. I should probably look and see if they still have the achievements for using certain allies for most of the game. Because if they don't, then I don't have to worry about restricting myself to Garrison Rex the entire game. Although that would not be a bad team.
Surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Gotta love him. Which I do. Alright. Let's see if we can handle this Hanar.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really
isn't the
how
way.
you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
No, just purchase a permit. What? You didn't. That's the point. Wasn't for you to leave.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So one more mission, and that means I'll get, Oh my god, hang on. Oh my god. That was it. Okay. So they changed the ally achievement. Oh my god, yes. They changed the frickin' ally achievement. So instead of having to use them for most of the game, you use them for 5 missions. Holy crap. That's amazing. I should be able to get most of the achievements with one playthrough then. Because I'm not going to be able to get Paragon and Renegade achievements, you know. Gonna have to pick between those, but you know.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
That was weird. I believe the next place I have to go is Udina's office, right? Apparently not. Alright, then I know where to go next. Gotta go to CSEC.
Allow me to be your guide.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Jesus, that's so fast.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone.
Yeah.
Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like
start
we should
there.
head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
It might be
Whatever it
necessary.
takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
Donkus. You okay?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can...
Fair.
I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the...
Did you know it was 20 years ago?
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claims that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I should go. I love the sudden cut off. Oh. I never scanned this one. Did I like glitch that mission out? Oh, it's talk. Talk is what I saw. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get on the Normandy. I can't wait to see how fast this is.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Aww. They didn't speed up the light thing, the laser light thing.
Survives 100 battles.
Just the loading.
Politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Immediate cut to the inspiring music. I love it so much. Oh god. The jank is just, it's still palpable in such a good way.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on that ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
He got murdered. What are you talking about?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him.
I love the juxtaposition.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Got a little renegade there. Alright, listen here, you fuckbag. Can I call the council just from here? Who's down here? Probably Caden. Got a locker. Yep, there's Caden. Let's examine a pod. Let's restart the second game. Gotta just, you know, I'm just exploring around my ship. I'm just getting a feel for things. I cannot wait, honestly, I cannot wait to see the loading screen for getting into the cargo hold. Cargo bay. This is where Liara is going to be hanging out.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired for the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list.
Incredible handsomeness.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Caden's lucky he just gets migraines. Yeah, but migraines fucking suck. Migraines are like the worst.
Anything you need, Commander?
Did he roll his eyes?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion?
All right.
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to E5 sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I didn't realize that he'd already have no dialogue for me. Still a little slow, but tremendously faster than it used to be.
Hey,
Impressed.
Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Already some really good stuff that I am very far away from affording. Pistol, assault rifle. I can't even afford the 3s. Oof. Hang on here. Where's my girl? There's my girl.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye,
Well, it's a little bit why I came down here.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't
Do you want to be my girl lover?
fit it into a ship this small.
Just forever?
I'm starting
Just,
to understand why you humans have been so
you know,
successful. I had no idea
just sapphic best friends.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea.
You're into ships?
Technology's so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
I can't believe
That was 300 years ago.
Ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just...
The Quarians are so interesting.
Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admirals, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
That is flippin' awesome. I love... Dude, the Quarian Society is so interesting.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally
Interesting.
manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their program.
Over time, they became less human and more divine.
Bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Oh, God.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense.
The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see
Why?
those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems.
That's fucked up.
To permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves.
For their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
They defended themselves.
Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
That's
We did
true.
make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we
That's
had
not
done
true.
that, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organic.
No, you just would have had to stop enslaving
The
them.
rest of the galaxy. Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
That part is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Tali does have a point there. Defending themselves in that moment is one thing, but killing anyone who tries to contact them, that's another thing entirely. Wait, not everyone, what?
What does that tell you?
Oh.
The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
She sounded exasperated at the end of that. She's like, oh, I swear to God I have that conversation 3 times a day. There's Rex, there's everybody's lockers, Ashley. Anything I can look at for experience? Garrus? Ooh yeah, I can inspect the Mako. Yeah, look at that Mako. Alright, let's get the bad one out of the way. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish
We
you
just saved your unit.
saved the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. Oh my God. Oh, that kills me. That absolutely kills me. Every time. I always forget about it, too.
Thanks for bringing me on board. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
You knew?
Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way.
It's not that bad.
The rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC...
I disagree.
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just
That was
quit
your
because you
reason?
didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C6's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough
I hope you
decision.
made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If
That
getting the
depends.
job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I wasn't trying to. Alright, now let's talk to my favorite son.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can
Thanks,
I do
Dad.
for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You
Come
Krogans
on.
lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
It's unfortunate.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems
It
like
isn't.
it's the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
Suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just
Touchy
making
subject.
conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Mass Effect 2. Oh, wait.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose.
That might be 3, actually.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
No, it's 2.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So long, Rex. Now, who is this? Just getting a call from a number I don't recognize. Alright, well them's all the conversations. I've pretty well explored the ship. So I think that's about it. I think it's Launch City. Oh yeah, this is some magic right here. Oh god, it looks so good. Oh, they made it look so good. Oh shit, let's see which one I'm going to. I think I might have to find it. Alright, well let's shoot over to Sparta. Beautiful. Oop, oop. Really nothing here, huh? I mean, there's still the inner one. Rare elements surveyed. Everybody loves this. Survey gas deposit. Nothing going on there.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh shit, did I find Liara right away? Ah! Prothean data disk, baby. And nothing going on there. Alright. Edalus? Edalus. Let's land. Oh, I get to drive the Mako! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, gonna drive the Mako. With those janky controls, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's do Rex. Oh, X. Let's do Rex. And I'm gonna try and get all the ally achievements, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll do Rex and Tali. And also, I hate to interrupt this. Oh yeah, Medal of Exploration 1. Ooh, there's multiple levels to that one. Alright, I am gonna save really quick. And then, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. I'm back. It's a hell of a bathroom trip. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, the Mako feels a little heavier. Yeah, it does. It feels heavier. Alright, map me, baby. Yeah, that's the distress signal. That's an anomaly. So let's hit up this debris first. Also... Oh yeah, you got 18 points. Do that. Get first aid unlocked. Get it to as high as you can get it. Then let's do an electronics there. Alright. And I don't remember the old Mako having a boost here. I think that's new. I could be wrong, but that feels pretty new to me. Whoa! I don't know, man. This honestly feels better than it used to. This feels way better than it used to. No. There we go. Electronics skill too low. Aw, man, I hate that. Let's go do some mission and level up. I'll dump electronics. Watch me. Yeah. Ooh, that charges pretty quick. ID tags recovered. Ooh, there's some good experience. Alright. Now let's head here to the distress signal. Ooh, I figured that would do more there. Not gonna lie. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. This does not look like the distress signal I thought it was. This looks like a Thresher Maw. To me. Ah! Ooh, this is new. I missed. Oh no. I don't want to be stationary. Why? Oh God. He leads his shots now. Oh God, this is horrendous. Thank God. Yes. Damn it. Come on, baby. Gotcha. Yeah. Barely lived. Whew. God damping. What's this one do? Enemies cannot use biotic tech abilities for a short period. Adds 30% cooldown time. Stuns basic enemies for 3 seconds. Yeah, I'll grab that. Use electronic skill on average objects. Alright. Now I can go back to that thing before I leave and see if I can do anything with it. Advanced warp and throw. And this will get stasis and advanced barrier. Honestly, Rex is the most focused with his points so far. I gotta say. 2 more in first aid, please. And you'll be my decryptor for now, as well as my first aid.
Got it.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral command.
Oh. Did I deactivate that? I feel like I should be able to deactivate the distress beacon. Maybe that's just me. Alright, let's head back over to the debris. See if I don't have a high enough electronics yet. Ooh. Calm down, sailor. Yeah! Oh yeah! Alright, salvage. Are you still? Why would this be here? Alright, whatever, mate. I'm out of here. Alright, from Sparta to Macedon. Fungal Rift. Yeah, the gas deposit. Ah. Metal-rich asteroid. We got a light metal. Alright. Potavig. Damn it. Hit the wrong button. Here, Roland, Matriarch's writings, and Shargila. Level 1 pressure hazard. Let's do it. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. What do we have? Oh, good. More debris I probably can't do anything with. A stronghold. And in a nut. Well, let's go for the debris first. Why not? Also, it looks like I can mostly stick to the low-lying areas here. That'll help. I'm so proud of myself. I already got to kill a Thresher Maw. First planet I went to, Thresher Maw fight. Great job. Great choice. Wasn't expecting the 6th one. Oh, nice. Chemical rounds. Those are, if I recall, quite good. Next to the anomaly. Well, that just slowed me down. Commander, you're moving beyond the bounds of the operational area. That was a little crazy sounding, I have to say. Ooh, an Asari capsule. Well, not what I meant to do. Just turn around, would you? Jesus. Oh yeah. Thorium deposit.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah. We did a barrel roll. Oh, what? Yeah! We can just destroy those. Come on. There we go. That's all I wanted. What do I have? I got my food. What the fuck? Ah! I'm getting used to the buttons. Damn it, guys. Garrus! Well, Rex. Sorry.
I will destroy you!
Okay. I don't know why I didn't use it.
Here it comes!
Didn't mean to do that. Hello? Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah. Took her down. Good job, team. Good job. All hostiles eliminated. Have up here. Jesus Christ. Really, everything in here is like master difficulty. Oh geez, the Nasana-Dantius connection. The Nasana-Dantius. be wrong, but does this feel smaller to anyone than it used to? Very nice. Here's an easy decryption. Alright, well that's that. No level up, unfortunately. I feel like I do this in every playthrough. Somehow find Liara last. From Macedon to Athens. Gas deposit. Nausicaa. Love it. So terrible at doing this. Alright. Another gas deposit. It's alright, it's alright. And then Salamis. Oh, can't land there. Well, this doesn't happen very often. There's usually like a planet you can land on in every system. Crazy. Alright. Well. Onward to Knossos. Got that fat gas deposit. Hang on, we're gonna be thorough here. Medallion discovered. Very nice. Alright. Are many? Still not enough though. That was terrible. Zakros. Not shit going on there. We got Theorem. That's the one we land on. Oh, there's 34,000 people living on this planet. Somewhere. I'm not gonna meet them. Hephaestus. Man.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Is this... Yep. This should be Liara, and I forgot it was one of these. Can I go in there by chance? Nope. Forgot this is a story planet, no exploration here. Oh, pardon me. Woo! God, they sure did make these environments beautiful. Like, this shit looks really good. And I've got my new uh-oh. That just sounds like an airplane, bro. There'll be more, don't worry. Alright, straighten out. Nice autosave.
Punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh yeah. Here, let me dump all of them into that. Just so that I can get to friggin' electronic skill on hard objects. So I still have to go back to that first planet. I'm considering going back to the second planet too, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Let's get you a couple points into throw and stasis. Then let's do some good decryption on you. 2 points on your next one get you to master. That'll be very helpful. Yeah, screw it. Let's go behind him. Why not? Whoa. Let's see what's on this other side. Nothing. Oh. Oh, sorry. Did they just hit me with a rocket? So why did my thing go off behind them? Find that suspect. Nothing up here. I mean, that's fair. The lava and shit here, dude. Looks so awesome. Woo! I barely dodged that. Ah! Kick. I appear to have made it to my destination. Alright, I think that would be a good time to go through my equipment a little bit. Because I've got a lot of stuff here now. Okay, yeah, let's start with assault rifles. Somehow still, the only better one than the one I have is the Avenger 2. Jesus. Alright. Let's look at the upgrades. Chemical rounds 3. Hammerhead rounds, phasic rounds, anti-personnel rounds, armor-piercing rounds. Okay, well, I'm gonna take chemical rounds 3, because I love those fucking things. Since there's high caliber barrels. Ooh. I think I might have to go with the high caliber barrel. Just make it a beast of a thing. What am I wearing? Light armor, Scorpion 1. Oh, did I accidentally get a really good one right off the bat? I think I may have. That's pretty nice. The Reaper 2. I think I might have to go with the Reaper 2 on this one. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll have to go with the Hammerhead rounds on this one. Hammerhead rounds and a combat sensor, I think. Alright. What do we have for you, maybe? No. Nothing good there. What is he using? Shotgun? Well, maybe. Let's see. Assault rifles, what he's using right now. Wrong thing. I think your best bet's gonna be, yeah, the Avenger 1. Unfortunately. And we'll do armor-piercing rounds for you. And, yeah, why not? High-caliber barrel. Screw it. And then what's Tali using right now? Well, whatever she wants. So let's see if there's another Avenger 1. There is. Armor-piercing rounds. And we'll have you with a combat sensor. Has to be done. Don't even have any good pistols. You will eventually be using shotguns, so Scimitar 2 looks really good. And the Scimitar 2 looks really good. Honestly, I'll take one of those as well, just because. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I need to use the other people before I get rid of all these. I might have just deleted a really good one. Whoops. Oh, well, we live, we learn. Am I right? Okay, good. Right there. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot about, though. I'm still using that. That might be better, though. Yeah, I think I want this one. And then, honestly, you can take the basic shield battery. And then you, I guess I'll give the shield regenerator. There we go. That was long overdue. Oh, this is a tunnel. I'm not done driving yet. I think there was a misunderstanding about where I was. Zoinks. Zoinks, jinkies. Blinkies? I don't know. Alright. Now that I have electronics up that high, I'm gonna go back to my Spectre training. Get Unity. Put some points in throwing stasis. And decryption, please. And then back to first aid. Alright, so now I can hack and do all the things between me and Tali. What's this? Oh, nothing? It just definitely looked like it was going to be a thing. That's just like a car parking area. Interesting. Oh, good, another tunnel. Zoop. 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 Alright, I remember this bit. Let's do it. Damn. Looking good, looking good. Let's go, team. Keep up the social distancing. What is this? Just like a retreat area? It's time. God, I love the way this feels with that weapon mod. Tali! My God, woman. I don't know why that does it behind them. Isn't it supposed to target them when they're highlighted like that? It's really throwing me off. Okay. Yeah, for now. The perimeter's about to be a lot less clear, my friend. They made that creepier. It reset my position. There we go. Damn you! Got one. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck! God damn them, dude. Yeah. 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 Ow. Sabotage. Dampen. What? Oh my god! Okay. I cannot afford to take a direct hit from that. I just can't afford it. Whew! I had full health and shields, I'm fairly certain. Fuck. Motherfucker. There's the other one. I feel like there's a lot of enemies missing, honestly. There's one. Bit of a close range for a sniper kill, but... Ah! Oh, Rex is down. I'm stupid. That's me using Medigel normally. That's not Unity. I'm getting really sick of that, I gotta say. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, fuck that up. Good job, everybody. Oh, now Tally's dead. Oh no, there's one left. Not overload, sabotage. It's map sabotage. There we go. Does this not use Medigel anymore? Or did I just get more before that fight ended? Probably just got more before the fight ended. There we go. There you go, Tally. I mean, you're the one with all the first aid, but... you know. It's okay. It's a collaborative effort. This whole thing we doing. Armor plating. Bag. Armor piercing rounds. 3. Yeah, I'll take those. Yes, you. Let's see. Plus 9% damage protection and 9% cooldown reduction. Those are both really good. I kind of want the stimulant pack, I think. Yeah. I think you might be better suited to the armor plating. And then you would probably be better suited to the medical interface. Yeah. Let's go on in. We're gonna get my blue angel. Probably gonna be romancing Liara for the first 2 games, to be honest with you, and then probably in the 3rd game I'll kick her to the curb and romance Garrus. Or I'll do Liara for all 3 games because that's really cute too. I haven't decided yet. I just know it ain't gonna be Caden. Come on, yes! I was like, before it overheats, you can do it. Whoa. I don't remember this going down so far. Metagel, daddy. Right. Sweet.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Sound like you're in a tin can, Dr. T'Soni?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Find a way to free you.
Past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
Find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Sweet. Oh god, I forgot about that fight that happens. I'm gonna be screwed, bro. Oh. Something must still be out there if someone was still shooting. Oh. Got my bonus cash. Ooh. There we go. That was a cool visual. Very subtle. I'm sure none of this rock would be molten. Oh, too late to save.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
How does she know about that?
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here.
Oh, it is.
I still
It'll take us up into a brawl.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's
No, probably not.
You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Alright. We're getting out of here.
Joker, get
Need an
the
escape plan.
and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Okay.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating.
Hey.
Isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields.
Got Krogan ally.
Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. God damn. What is with that guy? He freaking annihilated me.
Kill him. Spare the
I
sorry.
had just healed back up to full health. And he was just like, nah. That ain't legal. Hit it, hit it. Oh. God, that guy is a beast. Right on him. Ah! Whew. Never get within melee range of a Krogan. That's the lesson I've learned. I looked back at that for a while.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Did your
What did you
research
learn?
turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by
Discovering.
It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I probably don't plan on doing any hanging up on the Council, if I'm being perfectly honest. You know, you gotta answer to your bosses. They hired me. I took the job. I gotta do the job. Alright. Oh, that's where I just came from. Bobby. I'm gonna go gab at Joker real quick.
prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. Figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
My God.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I'm gonna talk, man.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
I need to know more about this Vrolich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows.
Yeah, of course you do.
Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. So dismissive. Alright, see ya. I better talk to Caden first because I don't want him to feel all jealous of Liara, at least not right away.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I'm listening.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong. This Sarah is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
It seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. For the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind.
I love brain camp.
To commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Yeah.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. Around 63, Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Oh my god, why does he think I'm romancing him? Dude, we just talked. Chill the fuck out. Oh my god, I don't want to know you like that.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful, until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, That is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No.
Hot.
I did not mean to insinuate.
Aw.
I never meant to offend
No,
you.
please do.
I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No.
Insinuate all over me.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
There's a cat paw coming in under my bedroom door, trying to pull the door open.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. I always marvel at that one.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who's your father?
Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia
You don't know who?
told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Man, when not being a mudblood is the problem. You know what I mean?
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know why Venezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Venezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing.
That's weird.
Pictured her otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear,
Nope.
the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run. You'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right, I can can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams, but this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Why did I say it like that? Dismissed, Chief. What was that?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
I should go.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming the Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Huh. No kidding.
You asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
I'll think about it.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Sound down.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I like the silence.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, Rex, Daddy.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't.
Why not?
And he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. So we're nearing the end of this stream. I'm gonna do some side questy stuff off stream, like a lot of planet exploration, just like exploring random systems, doing that shit. I'm gonna do a lot of that off stream. I'm gonna save any main story beats for on stream though. I don't wanna not stream any of those. Nope, that's where I came from. Ooh, I gotta level up. Alright. Almost maxed out Spectre training. And then I can work on decryption, because I think I should have decryption. Up to where electronics is, so I don't have to rely on anyone else being in my party for hacking stuff. I'm always going to have someone else be first aid, though. I can't help it. That's just what I do. I don't ever want to bother using Shepard's points for first aid. That's just like, nah, I don't want to do that. I am definitely going to take this up to equipping medium armor, I think. And then probably get advanced shield boost. Yeah. But I definitely just want to be able to wear medium armor. And then I'm probably not going to worry about getting pistols any higher. At least not until my sniper rifles is maxed out. And then, of course, I need to be able to max out Charm. Which is going to be 4 more points. And then when I get my advanced class, I need to be able to fill that out as well. Plus, you know, these are my abilities. Fitness might be a good idea at some point. Immunity's pretty good. Jesus, 90%. But yeah. Adolis, that's what it was. That's right, I'm just gonna grab a few things that I couldn't get last time. First time I came through, couldn't get a few of these things. Well, I want them. I want them. And I'll take you, and we're gonna do you. We're gonna get you out of the way. I want all of the ally achievements, you know? We're going here, baby. Get that debris. Hang on, you got 4 points. Got decryption. Oh yeah, 2 into first aid. Alright, you just have shield boost. Hacking is her, like, cool thing that she can do. Hang on, let's try to get her shotguns, actually. Alright, now for you. You've already got everything in soldier, that's good. Combat armor, this will unlock first aid. Well, I don't need you to have first aid. But I'll be able to put heavy armors onto her if I get her here. Then I might as well go to advanced shield boost. Assault training. What does this one do? Oh yeah, it has immunity. Hang on, let's get her assault rifles for real. And then I think the most pertinent thing to do would probably be assault training. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty simple, you know. She's not a complicated character. She's straight soldier, so it's pretty basic. Not a complaint. The first time I played through this game, I played a straight soldier. Honestly, it's pretty fun. It would be even more fun in this version, in my opinion. But I've never done a full playthrough as a sentinel, so that's gonna be fun to do. And the reason that's never happened is just because you've never really been able to play Sentinels in the first one because sniper rifles were terrible. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. Found a thing I missed last time, too. I must just not have been paying attention because I feel like that I don't know how I missed it, is what I'm saying. It's like, look, you can see one from the other. Right, mineral. You get a decent amount of money for finding those, too. Which scales with your level, I gotta say. It's very nice. Oh. Oh my god, that was 8? Chemical rounds 2, motorized joints 3, toxic sales 3. I didn't realize it was just gonna be loot. Oh well. No, not squad. Operator 2 medium armor. Survivor 2. Here we go. 3396. 3120. I feel like this one's better. Oh, that looks badass. Let's give her a shield battery. Yeah. Give her the Lancer 3. The Hammerhead rounds. Well, we got some extra chemical rounds. Yeah, Hammerhead rounds are nice. For that recoil damper as well. Do I have any Quarian armors? Survivor 3. Explorer 1. It's half as good. Well, it has, well, a lot more shields. Tech biotic protection is less, though. That's fine. We're gonna do the Survivor 2, yeah. Just transfer the upgrades. Alright, that was all I had to do on that planet. Alright, well there's nothing I can do to fill 9 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm already enjoying the hell out of this. There's just something about the changes that have been made that has improved the experience on like every single level. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm loving it so far. It is amazing. I'm definitely going to be playing I'm just going to play straight through the first game before I take a break between that and the second game. But I'm definitely going to be playing through all 3 games on stream. So, yeah, look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope it was a good time. I hope you feel good about yourself. I hope you have a good day and night. Both. And I hope that if you're on YouTube, you'll like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.